Hi everyone. So in today's lecture we are going to see about the topic that is introduction to computer system. So how can we define a computer system? So a computer along with additional hardware and software together is called what? Computer system. Am I right? So and you can also define in simple word the collection of what is computer system? The collection of hardware and the software is called as what? Computer system. Okay, this is the another simple definition. Is it clear? The collection of hardware and software is called as the computer system. So what computer system will do? What your computer system will do? See, it will take instructions from the users as input, okay, and process it and provides the output back to the user. What it will do? It will take the input as a instructions from the users, okay, process it and provides the output back to the user. Now it's time to understand about computer hardware. Okay, for example, what do you mean by computer hardware? So a collection of physical part of a computer system, okay, or you can say that computer hardware is the physical equipments, or another definition is hardware represents the tangible component of computer which we can touch is called as tangible component. Okay, so if I will give a definition, so it is what? A collection of physical parts of a computer system, or hardware represents the tangible component of a computer. Okay, so basically there are five parts of computer hardware. And what are that five parts of computer hardware? The first one is input device, then we have CPU, that is central processing unit, then we have primary storage, then we have secondary storage, and then we have what? Output device. So we will see this all one by one. Okay, now let's see this computer hardware one by one. So the first thing is what? The first thing is what? Input device. So talking about the input device, keyboard, we have mouse, we have microphones, we have touch screens. These are what? The examples of input devices. For example, keyboard is a basic input device that is used to enter data into a computer. Everyone knows about it, right? From our childhood we are using keyboards. Okay, so these keyboards are what? An input device. Next is what? CPU means what? Central processing unit. So CPU is responsible for executing instructions. Okay, the CPU performs arithmetic operations, logical operations, and also controls movement of data inside the system. Okay, that is what a CPU do. The next is what? Primary storage. So the next is what? Primary storage. So primary storage is also known as the main storage, and it is a temporary storage. Okay, so during the processing the programs and data are stored temporarily in the primary storage. Okay, when the power is turned off, the data which is there in the primary storage is lost. And the example of this primary storage is what? RAM. You might be aware about this word RAM. RAM means one, random access memory. Okay, so this is a proper example of primary storage. Then we have next is secondary storage. Secondary storage is also called as auxiliary storage, and it is a place where the programs and the data are stored permanently. Okay, so secondary storage holds the data until it is deleted or overwritten. Okay, example, hard disk. We have hard disk, we have what? Memory card, we have CD, DVD, we have pen drive. Okay, so this all are the examples of what? Secondary storage. Then we have output devices. Okay, and the last is output device. Okay, so these output devices are basically hardware components like monitor and printer, okay, which is used to show output to the users in human readable form, right? If we see output on the monitor screen in the form of text, images, or audio and video, then we can say that we have the soft copy. What we can say? We have the soft copy, right? And when we print this output by the help of the printer, then the printed paper is called as what? Hard copy. The printed paper is called as what? Hard copy. Am I right? Now let's discuss about computer software. Okay. So basically talking about the computer software, what basically it is divided into two parts. The first one is system software and the second one is what? Application software. Okay, we have this two types of software, system software and what? Application software. Now the first thing is you should know what is software. Okay, right? You should know what is a software. So a software is basically a collection of programs, right? A software is what? A collection of programs. Now what is program? A program is a set of instructions which is designed for a particular task. Okay, program means what? Simply a set of instructions which is designed for a particular task. Okay, now it's time to understand about system software. You have to understand what we mean by system software. Okay, so system software acts as an interface between application software and computer hardware. Okay, what do you mean by this? A system software acts as an interface between application software and computer hardware. Okay, or you can say a system software manages system resources and provides a platform for application software to run. Okay, it basically provides a platform for application software to run, and it also manages the system resources. So system software includes what? Your operating system. Your operating system is nothing but a system software. Okay, what is this operating system? It is a system softwares only. So system software includes operating system, system support, and system development. Now you can understand better this thing. Okay, let's see one picture. So let's consider the scenario of input. Okay, so in the input case, the user will interact with the application software. Application software internally interact with the system software, and the system software will interact with what? Hardware. That is the reason I was saying system software will act as a interface between the application software and the hardware. Okay, and in the output scenario case, your hardware will interact with what? System software, and system software will interact with what? Application software, and this application software will interact with the user, and you will get what? You will get the output. So this is what the case of input, in the case of input, and in the case of output we have seen the flow. Okay, this much is clear. Now let's see the next topic. Okay, so now application software. What is the purpose of designing an application software? See, application software is designed in order to fulfill the requirement of the user, or you can say application software is responsible to solve the end user's problem. Okay, for example, we have MS Word, Google Docs, database softwares, VLC media platform, video movie makers, Adobe Soft Photoshop, Paint is there. Okay, so we have this what? Application softwares. So where is application software used? In which domains? So basically it is useful in the banking domain, in the business domain, in the media domain, e-commerce domain, education domain. So in the banking domain it is highly in demand. Okay, or you can say in all the five domain, application softwares are in highly in what? Highly in demand. Okay, so this is all about what? Computer system and system software and application software. Okay, so in the next lecture we will start the Java programming language. So thanks for your valuable time. Please subscribe our channel for the further updates.